16-year-old Alina Guyon is used to having an armload of books and a heavy load of schoolwork.
I'm taking AP English, which is hard, and AP Calculus, and Honors Chemistry, and French 3.
But somehow she still finds time to change the world.
The first photos I have on here are of when I filled the container, leaving from West Seattle, ready to head off to Uganda.
In a village of refugees that had almost no access to books, Alina set out to build a library.
I'm really interested in education for all, and I think that's really important because when somebody's educated, their whole world opens up. They have opportunities for jobs and leaving the country and doing things and experiencing things. But I learned about literacy and how that's really important for people to be literate and be able to read. So, and you can see in here there's a lot of great children's books from like Dr. Seuss books.
Fundraising, grants, and a whole lot of logistics got her here. And it got the shipping container of building materials and books here too. But plot twist, red tape and corruption held that container for more than 2 weeks.
And we had to go talk to different officials, different government people, different people to try to, and we had to keep working our way higher up the chain until somebody finally decided that it was worth releasing to us. But it also took a lot of bribes and going through a lot of people that, you know, we didn't want to give bribes, we didn't want to deal with that, but we didn't have any time.
Alina and her mom planned on 3 weeks to build, paint, stock, and organize the library. That didn't happen.
So we had 3.5 days to build the library, build the building, organize every book, all the educational materials, and so it was crazy.
But they finished it. A grateful community celebrated, and Alina left this village with a library full of books and a full-time librarian.
She's a Congolese refugee, and she's the only person in her family to have a job. So it was really an important piece of the whole project to be able to employ her full-time.
Despite all the challenges, they got their happy ending.
A lot of times people, think that teenagers can't do things and that they're too young or, too busy with school and things like that. But it felt really good to be able to make an impact at just 15, 16 years old.
The learning curve of this project was steep, but not wasted.
And then in the very front, I have the budget, which has every item we needed, and then it has the broken down costs on the side.
Alina is using all she learned to plan more libraries, one in Calcutta, India this spring, and another close to home at a women's shelter in White Center.
And so it doesn't have to be a huge project for it to really change people's lives.
Alina wants you to know everyone can make a difference somewhere, somehow. You too can be someone's hero.
It feels really good whenever you can make a change in other people's lives. So I think it's important to if you're not used to doing community service or giving back, it's really important to work on that and try and see what you kind of are passionate about. And then once you find that kind of passion, it's really fun.